circle.
Back circle.
Okay, we're back. So
Back
now
name.
we're gonna start talking about real stuff. Okay, so if you go up to class, so there's a bunch of stats to your character. So you see the stats up to the corner of the character there.
I'm seeing their butts, but yeah.
Yeah. So at the start here, like nothing really matters because as you progress through the game, you get to build your own stats.
Okay.
As you want. So the only like interesting things at this point is kind of what kind of weapons you want to use at the start.
Okay.
And sort of what your starting stats are.
So do I want like?
So
close?
if you go up to the top, we can go through everyone.
Okay.
So the first one is Knight. He likes to use like strong weapons. So he has a lot of he usually has a lot of strength, and you have vitality. Vitality is it was a long time since I played Dark Souls. Whatever. So like the interesting things are what kind of weapons you're using. So he uses a sword and a shield. So you'll be able to block with the shield.
Okay.
And then you have Mercenary, who is like, there's two kinds of like weapon users. There are strength users and there's dexterity users. And strength users use big swords, and dexterity users use like advanced swords. Like, so this one dual wields. So he's got two swords and a shield.
So he's advanced.
So he is advanced. And then you have Warrior. So Warrior uses even bigger weapons.
No, I don't like access.
Bigger strength. And then you have like this guy.
No.
The Spear. So the Thief.
He's pretty.
Pretty. So I think like that might be a good shield to do
It's a
parries
very
with.
tiny little shield. He's like that booba.
Yes. It's round as well.
Yes.
Assassin has...
The sassy Assassin.
Sassy Assassin. Oh my god, he looks so sad. You can't see the face because it's so fucking dark.
Yes, you can.
You can see the eye.
He's so sad.
Yeah.
On his
so the assassin seems to have some attunement. So here is a sorcerer. Like there's sorcerers who can cast spells.
No.
Like magics and stuff. And anyway, Pyromancer is...
No.
Pyromancer is also kind of spell, which is just fire-based. And then you have clerics who like to use miracles, as they call it. As like healing and certain spells better. And then you have Deprived, who is just like level 1.
So it's like the hardest one to...
Yeah, that's the hardest one.
I'm not like...
So
no.
go with Deprived.
So
No.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know. I'm like one of these. Which one?
Well, between those two, I guess. So what you want is, I think you want a lot of vigor, because vigor is health.
Okay.
So the bigger vigor value, the more health you'll have. So look at Assassin again. They
have the same.
So he's got more attunement, so he's more prone to spell. And
To spell? He can spell?
Yeah, he can
He
spell.
knows his grammar. I like that. I like that in a man.
so like next word is
I'll take the thief.
Flirmungus. Could you use it in a sentence? Flirmungus is a fucking hard word to spell. Okay, so
They didn't say fucking in the South Park.
No, they didn't. Okay, so thief might. I might.
No?
So thief uses a short blade, so that means you'll have to be real close up.
Okay.
So that might be. I mean,
I'll just go with the assassin. It will feel like playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Okay. So the next thing you have is burial.
Don't laugh at me.
Shut up. The next one is burial gift.
Yay.
So this is like an item that you can get beforehand.
Because I died with it?
Yeah, you died with it,
Okay.
or you were buried with it. So life ring gives says what it does. So life ring raises your HP a little bit. It's probably worthless in the end, but like at the start, it's probably okay.
Okay.
Then you have divine. So that's like a healing item that you get. So if you, that's an healing item. Hitting blessing is a healing item for sorcery.
So FP is
FP is I think that's the new
fucking
mana
points.
system for like casting spells. I think there's a separate, like if you want to cast spells, there's a separate meter for that, I think.
Okay.
Firebomb is like a throwable item that you can use. Sovereign Soul. Oh, go up, Fire Gem. Okay, so Fire Gem is like a material you use to... You can add like magic to weapons. So like... if you raise your attunement, I think if you have a magic weapon, it'll get stronger.
Why do you acquire souls?
Souls are the currency in the game. So you use souls for everything.
Oh, so it's like the host. They have souls. That's a movie. No one should watch that movie.
I guess.
Don't. Okay. Rusted gold coin.
I guess.
Online plane.
I'm not sure what those are. And off-white.
Okay,
Oh yeah, so that makes you a little bit harder to notice. I think your aggro range becomes like the young white branch is so that enemies don't see you. Wait. Which one did you check?
The
Divine Blessing.
Yeah.
So that's a healing item. I'm not sure if you can. I think you can only use it once.
Nah,
maybe.
sucks. Shouldn't it say so though? I mean, some of them say that you can use it only once,
well,
like here.
This game is pretty like this game doesn't give you every information, so you can sort of get.
Okay, then you
out.
should just choose.
So it's kind of you can risk it.
Which one would you take?
I'd take. I'd take the Sovereignless Soul, I guess, because that means I can get more. I can level up faster, but that also makes the first area in the game harder because you can't level up immediately. You have to progress a certain path before you can level up.
Okay.
Okay.
Finalize creation.
Finalize your creation.
I feel like Frankenstein.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Maybe this is not the optimal class you're choosing, but whatever. Since it got a lot of attunement.
But you said that he could spell well if he has a lot of that, and I mean, I like that in a man.
The assassin?
So the warrior can't spell. That's sad.
Yeah, spells are kind of difficult to... well,
I'm talking spelling like in language.
yeah, I know you are. I'm just ignoring that part.
Okay, good. It's nice that we can communicate.
Because I think you want... Okay, to start, I think you'd want figure. The warrior or the knight. Or maybe the... Then again... Yeah, the warrior has a lot of health.
But I guess he's slow. I like him nimble.
Yeah, maybe. Well, fuck it. Do assassin and...
I'll be the mercenary.
Do the mercenary?
Why not? Or maybe not?
You can be whatever you want.
Aww. You
But
believe in
But
me.
if you want to be assassin, you can be assassin. It doesn't really... I don't think it really matters, because once you level up, you'll go through the builds, like these stats, very fast.
Okay.
So they don't really... It doesn't really... The important thing is that you like the weapons or the that to start with, so you can like get accustomed to the game appropriately.
Yeah, sure. Yes?
Yes. Here we go. Boing. Oh, that's eerie.
Or Harry. Harry Potter. Walk away.
You're a wizard, Harry!
Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that.
I think that's you. Yep, you're waking up from the dead.
I mean, I kind of look dead, so I guess.
Yeah. You get so tiny arms.
He's very skinny. I choose that.
Okay. Here we go! Okay, so...
Control camera.
Control camera.
Read message. Control camera. Read message. I'm stuck in a loop.
Stuck in a loop!
Ah! Okay.
Okay, so...
Okay.
The R
apparently.
buttons are like... So the shoulder buttons are like your arms. So R1 does like a faster light attack, and R2 does a harder slow attack.
Okay.
You can hold R2. You don't have to... Oh, what did you do there?
And I can like...
You can tap R2 and you'll do this... What the fuck? Okay. You'll still do the attack, but you won't charge up, so you do more damage if you charge it. And then your left hand, you have your shield. And it's like, this game is very... Like, everything is animation driven. So you have to get accustomed to like what the animations look like.
Okay.
Because you can't like abort an animation. So once you like start... Oh. Yeah, that's your healing item. That's square. You just wasted it, but whatever. Since you have full health.
You're a waste.
Oh my god, I got 2 swords. Now I got no swords.
Put it in my armpit.
Let's do the Nord Sword challenge. Let's make this harder. Yeah. Okay, so don't use that yet. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, because you don't want to waste it.
Okay.
Because if you die and you lose all your souls, then you have to collect them again. And if you don't collect them, you'll lose them forever.
Okay.
So yeah. How about this menu? How about this fucking menu? Like, oh, let's throw everything at you. But the funniest thing is you can press square. No, wait, not square. Oh, this is... I'm thinking of something else. So, fucking ignore everything to the right.
Okay.
Because it's just too much information at this point.
Yes.
We'll walk it through you when you actually do level up. Because that's the only point where this is interesting.
Well, when... I pressed remove, so...
Did you...
Well, you told me to press the square.
Okay, I've pressed X again. You can equip it again.
Oh.
So this is your equipment. You have like a hat and head, torso...
I got a head.
Leg, blah blah. That's your equipment that you're wearing right now.
Yeah.
And then you have your weapons up there. So you can switch between 3 weapons. You can switch between the shields.
Okay.
So just close down this menu because you can't... right now you only have your starting equipment. And that's only interesting. You might want to close the menu. Or do you want to do... Or you might want to do a menu run. Okay, so let's check all the messages. So that's an enemy straight up.
Oh.
You can, yeah.
You can.
You can. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The message. The message right there. Yeah. No. What? Okay. There. Yeah. You go. There. So that's your regular attack. And if you press R1 in a sequence, you'll get different attacks. So if you press.
Okay.
And notice up in the corner, you see the green bar.
Yeah.
That's your stamina.
Yeah.
If that runs out, you can't attack.
Okay.
And you see, like, the attacks take different stamina.
Yeah.
And I think... yeah. Okay, so that's good. Okay, if you press the R3 button... Yeah, so you see he's got a little icon there?
Yeah.
That means that you're, like, your character will always be looking at that enemy. Which makes it way easier.
Should I kill it, or...?
So you should totally kill that thing. You can totally do it. Hey! He's dead. Whoa! You did like a sick backflip!
I pillaged the corpse. Yay.
Yeah, so you got it.
I like pillaging corpse.
Okay, so that's the most important button you got right there. The circle button. Because that's your rolling. So if you run in any direction and you press circle... If you... No, that's the attack button. No, wait, go back. Go back. Don't go too far. You gotta figure this out. So if you press circle, there you go. That's the roll. That's the most important part of this game. Because you're gonna do that a shit ton. The rolling. And the thing to know about rolling is that at the start of the roll animation, you are invincible. Enemies cannot hurt you at the start of the roll animation. So if you time your roll correctly, enemies will always miss you.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Can I go here?
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, if you hold... Yeah, okay. If you hold, you dash. So that's...
So what you're saying is that this game is not cruel?
This game is very cruel. And this game has a tendency to, like, trick you all the time. So you're like, oh, this looks awesome, and you run in, and there are like 50 zombies or something in there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Should I kill that thing?
I think so. Like, almost everything in the game do want to kill you. Awesome! He's dead.
Yeah, it's not like I can, like, stop that thing when it started.
So you don't... Passion. Okay, so that's for the blue bar, I think. Actually, do you want to unequip? Go to the start menu before... I'm just going to give you a tip before we mess up. Go to inventory. And go down to the white thing. Yeah, and unequip that. Oh, wait. Okay, go back. This is the wrong menu. Go left. Equipment. Go down. There. And press X here. X. Yes. X again. So unequip it. So now you can't accidentally use that. Because you want to use that later when you're leveling up. You want to keep the inventory kind of clean so you don't accidentally switch when you want to use the SS flask and stuff like that.